Crow takes Homer, builds a mine, elects Homer, increases population. Interesting. Are any of these worth taking over electing Homer? I guess not. I guess you could just bank the civil election and just get Homer now. That makes sense. None of these are really good. Henry Merivale gets a mine, gets population, and gets Caesar. That's pretty interesting. Um, I don't really know how to evaluate Caesar in the four-player game. Usually I don't really like it in two players and three players, but maybe in four it makes more sense. Pink Ranger elects Hammurabi, gets a mine, gets population, and then picks up rich land and frugality. Interesting that he gets rich land over urban growth. I would imagine that urban growth makes more sense. Oh, he already has an urban growth. Okay, I got it. Now I get it. So he needs to use this for something sooner rather than later. What shall we do? So we're gonna skip an event. We don't have a population, so I'd rather not risk warfare or religion showing up. So looking at the card row, there's iron and knights right here, um, available for picking. And it usually on something on a turn like this, I would increase population, get a lab, elect Aristotle, and pick one of these. But um, but if we increase population, that gets rid of corruption. So we can actually get Aristotle and pick both of these, which is quite exciting, I think. Um, there are three knights in the deck, so there's less competition for them. There's only two swordsmen, so maybe I should stick to just one swordsman. Should we just spend a turn picking stuff up? No, there's no room in my hand, and I'm gonna have corruption. So it's either swordsman or these two. And I think in this case, because we have Aristotle, he's producing science for us. I imagine that picking these two is gonna be the way to go. And also, it leaves less stuff for the others. Because right now, looking at this, none of these. I mean, swordsman is good. Joan of Arc is pretty nice, although no one is at a position to take the most utility out of her. And I guess Urban Growth 1 is nice, but the rest is not very exciting. So this leaves the least for everyone else. And then next turn, we can start upgrading iron. We can discover, upgrade, which is phenomenal for so early in the game. Um, or we could spend three actions finishing my library and then decide what to do next. But I like this. Really shows how Aristotle can let you just grab more technologies from the card row, and I should have the science for getting these out. Plus maybe another Age 1 technology, maybe even something big like Code of Laws. So we'll see. Let's finish the turn. Trade agreement. Interesting. Given that this is a three-player game, a four-player game, I think that it is quite possible I would want to use this. I don't know when or how. Probably using iron as food. That could be amazing. And will I want to seed an event next turn? Um, let's see what the others do and then decide. Because right now, I'm going to use. I'm going to discover, upgrade, and that should be enough. Two, four, six. That should be exactly enough to get me out of corruption. But depending on what the others do, I might need to change my plan.